Hello, hello, hello.
Happy Black Friday.
Did you buy anything online today?
No, I've been buying for the last few days, so that counts, I think. What about you?
Me too. I've been buying for the last few days.
Yeah. I like Black Friday, though. I like Cyber Monday. I like all of that.
You do? Not me. I never used to go shopping the Friday after Thanksgiving. I hate crowds.
I used to, but now I'm glad I don't. I like just to do it on the internet better. So much better. My glasses.
I just want to say something real quick. I just got notice in my social media from a good qualified person. Trump just announced that he's going to go into Venezuela and he doesn't need articles of war. He's just going to go in and kill people.
It seems so unimaginable to me that that's even our world right now. You know what I've been watching on TV on Netflix for the last couple of years? It's been Homeland. Remember Homeland with Claire Danes? It must be 20 years old, really old. And back then they were doing some crazy stuff. But when I think about in this day and age, like Trump is actually doing it in real time, it seems nuts. And it's not a Netflix show.
But here's the thing. He's not going in to kill people. He's sending our men and women.
Right. But we know
who will be killed in turn.
Yeah, it's unconscionable to me. I don't know how he even justifies any of the things that he's doing. It's really insane. Yeah.
So listen, we give any money donated to this channel for this particular show to the World Kitchen. It's on there. So anything you give will go to the World Kitchen. And we thank you guys for coming. Lisa's here, Lisa Foster.
Yeah. Hi, Lisa. So I just
and she loved her reading with you.
Oh, Lisa, I'm grateful and thankful. And Lisa was one of the ones on the 98, was like one of the last ones to the end. Her and I think Dan, your moderator. I think Dan might have been my last one.
Dan's lovely. Yeah.
Yes, I think I'm done. So he was great too. And I just want to shout out. So Linda and I and everyone else at the seminar, we got this sweater from Rosemary. I believe that's her name. I think you have the same color. And Linda said, the minute I put it on, she's like, oh my God, I love it. I almost wore the same thing. So that would have been funny if we would have both worn it.
We're both wearing the same thing.
Yeah. It's going to be our new uniform.
Nicole is here. Your other daughter from your different mother.
Yes. Nicole, I'm sorry. As a mother, I didn't wish you happy Thanksgiving yesterday. I feel bad about that. But, I'm wishing it now. Yeah. Did you guys see each other?
Here. I'm looking for my moderators. Christine Thomas is here. They'll come in later.
Okay.
I watched football too yesterday, even though they weren't like teams. Yeah.
Wait, did Taylor Swift's team win?
No, they lost.
Oh, really?
They're 6-6 now.
Whoa.
Oh, Ness is here? Okay, I didn't see Ness. Did you read Ness too?
I did read Ness. And then when I saw Ness, when we were in California, Ness said to me, if I wanted a reading, she would give one to me. But I was having big eye problems that day. I think I told you I couldn't even, of course, that's the day everyone takes pictures. I have no makeup on. I look terrible. And Ness said, I'll give you a reading. And I just didn't even really respond because I was so weird with my eyes. So Ness, I wanted to say yes to you. Yes.
Yeah, Ness.
Ness is really fabulous.
Water Lily's here.
Oh, hi, Water Lily.
There's Ness. Yeah. Okay.
All right. We're all set.
Oh,
right?
Jackie. Jackie's here. Jackie had a reading from you. She wants to know if we see her daughter staying sober. You know how important that question is.
Staying in sober living or staying sober?
Staying in sober living. She had to put her in a place.
Yeah, I do for a while. And I feel like, so she's in another state. Do you know if she is?
I don't know.
Okay, I think she might be in another state, but I think that she's going to be set for a while. I think things like this, I'm always careful to ever say that it's for the rest of their life, because any day that they can be sober is a good, victory. So I don't want to, because even if she's sober on a Monday, then she's not sober on Tuesday, and then she's sober again Wednesday. That's great for her. And so I want to give her all that credit. But right now she looks like she's not in the danger zone. She looks good to me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I often saw her getting it together, but it was when she's a little older. And since I've known Jackie, her daughter has definitely gotten a little older.
Yeah. So she might be out of that danger zone now. That's good. Good job, Jackie.
Here's an interesting one. Cecil. Yeah.
Oh,
well, my husband's not paying half the mortgage soon.
Guess what? I got news for you, Cecilia. He should be paying all the mortgage. Okay, good thing I'm not his wife. Yeah. See, these are the kind of questions that absolutely put me in the instantly happy mood. Cecilia, he should immediately be paying half, and then he should immediately be paying full mortgage. So is he not paying the mortgage because he refuses, or is he not paying because he doesn't have the money? Because that's both a problem, don't you think?
Could be,
yeah. But make him pay. Don't be willing to always pay for it.
Yeah, and the other thing is he's taking advantage of her.
That's what I think too. Yeah, that's what I think too. Listen, if he's your husband, and I know that a lot of people have different kind of money situations, and I did too. I had my own money. Vinny had his own money, but I also had Vinny's money too, and I wasn't paying all the mortgage. And if I had to, if he didn't have money, I would, but I don't. This doesn't sound like, it sounds like he's not super willing, don't you think?
Yeah, they get real. My second husband did that. Just took advantage of me.
Oh, no. I don't think I could handle that. Yeah.
Well, it's not attractive when men don't pull their weight. At least pull half of the weight.
Listen, I don't even think that half the weight is even attractive to me. I want it all. And then unless if there's a reason, but I know everybody does their own thing, but yes, make him pay half the more.
Will doctors ever get my chronic pain under control? 2 years after the pain pump was put in, I'm still hurting.
Okay, so I think it can be put under control. There might actually be an issue with the pain pump, because if the pump is put in correctly, it should be working, or they can adjust the pain meds. I think that she needs to bring up that 2 years, because I think we're out of the period of like settling in, and it should be fine. I think it should be already fine. I think she needs to mention it doesn't seem like it's working as good as it could be.
Yeah, but that is a drag to go years like that in pain, huh?
Well, that's what I mean. 2 years is a long time. So if it was going to work the way that it's set up, it should already be working. She shouldn't have to wait 2 more years. So I think there's something wrong with the pump. Okay. It might not be administering all the pain medication the right way. There could just be an issue with that. I think she needs to speak up, not wait, 2 years in, too long to be in pain.
Right. I recently lost a ring that had belonged to my late mother, a gold Irish claddagh ring with a small emerald. It might have fallen off my finger. Will I find it in the house?
I believe that she'll find it. I don't know if it's in her house or in her car, but it's in something that she owns. I do feel she'll find
maybe it. Maybe the car.
Yeah.
Because I'm not feeling it in the house.
Yeah.
Should I be doing more to connect with spirit? I feel the pull, lots of shooting stars and such lately. Interesting.
Yeah, I think that's great. I think whenever we feel more connected than we normally do, that's always happening for a reason. And I think that how you can do more is just ask spirit to talk to you more and give you any information that you need, or ask questions, whatever. But I think it's an opportunity to get more involved. Don't you think?
Yeah. And let me tell you something. I just listened to it. I'll send it to you, Annette. It wasn't Eckhart Tolle. It was Edgar Casey. A video someone did about some of his sayings about how to reach God. And as you know, God isn't something sitting on a throne.
Yeah, right.
But our ability to tap into universal consciousness and to be in that love is getting forgiving and not holding on to every little thing.
Yes.
Allowing well-being. And it just, that pull that she's probably feeling, she's probably getting in that space that spirit can talk to you. And he said, Edgar Casey said, talk to spirit or Jesus as if they're sitting right next to you.
Yes. 100. That's what I think. I think people get too fancy and get too, technical. I think you just have a normal conversation. ask what you want help with, or ask questions or whatever you need, but get the help you need. Yeah, good for her. It's going to work, Evening Star.
The fact, and you know what happened with me? I didn't know that it could be that powerful, but it's powerful.
Yeah, okay. But you're really powerful also, not the average person. So, you have a different story, which is amazing. And
I know, but who knew? I always knew I was supposed to do something, but
yeah.
So any message from my mom? Really missing her over the holidays. Oh, it's so funny. They are so much with us during the holidays.
Yeah. Yeah. I was telling Linda I was having kind of a sad day yesterday, but I'm constantly reminded of Vinny and Fred are here. Just getting used to it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, Vinny gave me a couple of messages. 2 of them I didn't even want to hear, actually. I was kind of mad. I was like, okay, thanks. Like, he was saying something about my house. I'm doing some things differently, and I was complaining, and it was like a complete answer he would have given me when he was alive. He's like, well, if you just do X, Y, and Z, I'm like, what? Okay, yeah, thanks, Vinny. But it reminds me also that they're not just hearing every little thing. He's weighing in like he would, which makes me feel good. Yeah.
But what about her mom? Does she have any message for her?
Yeah, so I think that her mom wants you to be happy. She loves you. She's around you. But I do want you to know that I feel like 2026, the beginning is really super favorable for you. Really, really good. So if you've had things a little difficult or just not fabulous, I think they get really, really good in the next 6 weeks or so. So good for you.
I could be wrong, Kathy, but I feel this woman really loved her family. I see her wearing a very simple, plain top, kind of cotton, with an apron, sitting on a chair in the kitchen. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe a lot of talking or business happened in the kitchen, but I just saw that.
I'm sure there was. Yeah.
Years ago, I think I met an angel on the beach who handed me a beautiful seashell that I still have to this day. Am I correct in thinking that?
I think 100%. Yeah. I do too. And I think that when you have a situation like that, and you feel like it's an angel, that first feeling that you have, stick with it, because I think you're right. I think it's that we.
Did he look like that? Because, honey, that definitely was an angel. Hell to
Wait, what is that? Is that a cardboard cutout?
Yeah.
Oh, that's. Wait, is that like a lock by his groin?
No, he's wearing a Scottish.
Oh, I thought there was a lock. Just the way I'm looking
at
it.
He's wearing a Scottish outfit.
Where did you get that from?
I ordered it. I also have another one for special occasions when I want to go out with him.
Oh my God, he really is extremely good looking.
He's very good looking.
Yeah. Wow.
That's funny. So let's see.
Yes, that was that was an angel, and good for you.
Yeah. How many? We got 1,000 in the room.
Oh, good. All right. See, people are home shopping.
What do you fit or psychically see in store for me for 2020?
For Ness? Well, I feel like Nessa's business gets really good, but game changer good. Like where she have different money. She can do different things in her life. She could even change things professionally. I think things are really, really good for her. I think that
I feel the same, Ness. I feel it's really good.
Yeah. Good for you, Ness. A lot of great things are happening.
Will I be able to find a permanent remote job or get another consulting client, as I need to get back to work ASAP? The unemployment benefits don't cover my mortgage payments.
I think she could get a job right away, and I think it could be either way. So she's asking for a permanent remote job or another consulting. So I think that what happens sometimes when you get unemployment, you think, all right, for 2 months, I'm going to just be on unemployment, relax a little bit, and then I'm going to start back and look for a job. So she might have waited a little bit longer than she felt comfortable, but I feel like she's going to get one like really fast. So if you've not started looking at Maria, I think as soon as you look, you'll find it. And if you've already started looking, I feel like you're about to find it. I think one of those permanent jobs, the real full-time thing is going to happen. She's going to have money for her mortgage.
Good. I know we're already in December. Okay. So, but I'm feeling January, February.
For her job?
A new job. Yeah.
Yeah. But think about that. To me, it's right around the corner. Because even
Yeah.
if you get one now, they're probably not going to hire you till after the new year anyways, but you might
Yeah.
know about it. So that gives you off, you're not as stressed out. Will I buy or rent a house in the country? I don't know if you're going to buy one yet. I don't know if that the right time is to
It's
buy.
not time to buy.
Yeah.
It's too high.
But renting a house might get you, you might need to change your pace, and it might be a while till you can buy. So you might need a change. So renting could be a good possibility. Yes.
Some things about Annette. She assisted law enforcement to help with missing children to give family closure.
She's so nice all the time, isn't she?
Isn't she wonderful?
Lisa, I want to know how everything's going, and I hope your car is great. I know all your cat work is great, and there were a couple other things that we talked about that I want to hear the scoop on.
She was very excited about today.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Is my nephew stealing from my son's bank card, or was it someone else? It's the nephew.
Yeah, it's the nephew. Oh, I'm sorry, Miranda. That's difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you canceled the bank card, number one. And then
Yes.
Yeah.
Heard voices. Is that the other side or a mental issue?
Well, I will say this to you. The fact that she's asking, is it a mental issue or like schizophrenia or depression with psychosis? So I definitely think, so you could have both, actually. Think about it. She could have heard from the other side, and she might have some mental health issues going on. The first thing I would ask her if she's ever had any mental health issues. If she said no, I don't think then she has them. I think it's shared voices. If she does have some mental health issues, I still think she could have heard the voices from the other side, and she's just now, questioning it because of the mental health issues. You can have both, Sarah, and I think that this more than likely is what's happening.
Some people who are depressed or schizophrenia can really tap into universal.
Yeah. Yes.
Will my mom sell her condo? Will we finally be okay financially as a family?
Yeah, I think she can sell her condo as long as it's for the right price. And I think that, so you guys start out less. Go to an apartment, even if you have roommates or whatever it is. So selling her condo might take a lot of financial pressure off of her. She might put a couple bucks in her pocket, and then it might be a little bit easier going forward.
But things will get better next year.
Yes.
Listen, Aaron Swalwell just posted on the social media that he heard from some generals that they are definitely talking about taking Trump out.
Listen, he needs to be taken out. I hate to say it because this is supposed to be our Black Friday special, but it's insane what he's allowed to do. He's not a dictator. He's the president. Does he have all this free
Calling
rule
people,
to do whatever he wants?
What did he call that?
Piggy.
Piggy. And he also told someone, what are you, retarded?
First of all, I don't know any grown man that even talks like that in 2025. Do you?
No.
A man in his 70s, almost an 80-year-old man.
But remember, this man wears diapers, so. Do you see me completing? And one of the signs of going into dementia is anger, outbursts.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see me completing a successful novel that I have begun? And do you see me relocating from Colorado to California? I do see a relocation, but it's several years down the road. But I do see, funny that they say completing a successful novel. That's the way you're supposed to go into it.
Yeah. I think you're already there. I think that it's just a matter of you finishing, but I think it will be successful. And I agree with Linda. Saying it like that makes a big difference. Yes.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Mom moved into assisted living and my two cousins visiting her more. Are they doing it because she's the last generation or after money?
Wait, but I'm so confused with finger red number one. What does that mean?
I don't know. It's something to do with YouTube. It's something to do with,
her
name's Karen.
Okay, Karen. So mom moved into assisted living and my two cousins are visiting her more. Are they doing it because she's last of she's there after the money? I think they might be a little sentimental, but I also think they see an opportunity here. But
but they're not going to get any money.
Yeah, well, I was going to say that. It doesn't even matter because I don't think your mom, and if she gave them a little bit of something, it's hardly, maybe a possession she had or something like that. I don't think they're really benefiting from her passing. So it doesn't matter. So if they're going, they're hoping they're going to get a little extra something. They're not going to. And so good for the mom. They get, she gets a visit with her family members, even if they're going to use her. It's probably a nice visit. Yeah.
Hawaii Bound said, my son is having brain surgery on January 6th. Will he be okay? I feel yes.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to come out successful. He might have a little bit of I mean, think about it. Brain surgery, I think it's a little bit of a rough road ahead a little bit. He has that, but he'll be okay. And I do think you picked the right surgeon. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Good for your son. He'll be fine.
Message from my guides.
I think it's the same thing that I say all the time. Because if you're asking if you have a message, you're not communicating with your guides on a regular basis. I think it's about you developing a communication. Because think about this: she might have a question right now for us, but then when we're not with her, she has probably a lot of things she needs help with. I would absolutely use your guides to help you on a regular basis,
and just ask out loud when you're alone.
Yes. Ask for help. Ask what you want. Ask questions. Play around with your guides, have fun with them. Yeah, absolutely.
Any messages from my guys?
Lily.
For my birthday next Sunday.
Happy birthday. So we're giving her birthday wishes, but I do believe so. I believe Water Lily's name is Sandra, I believe. Do you know if that's true?
Yeah, that's true.
All right. And I think that her and I, during a reading, talked to her about her sister. There's something I want to say to her about her sister, but I want to tell her privately. You're going to have a good birthday. You're going to have a good year, Water Lily. Good for you.
Definitely. My husband has rheumatoid arthritis since 16. My mom had it since she was 12. It's a terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
She was totally crippled.
By what
But
age?
now at 72, he has fatal interstitial lung disease. Will he get a chance to use the new med that Canada is waiting to approve to arrest it?
For the lung disease, I don't know unless if it was approved right away, because it feels like he needs it really pretty immediate.
Feels like he needs it right away.
Yeah. So, I don't know if he has a chance to use it. And I don't know if he has enough of a benefit. He feels too far gone to me, and I don't know that he's in the right stages to get this new medicine. What do you think?
Yeah, I was feeling her standing at the door looking at her watch, waiting, and nobody showing up.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Diane. Yeah, but
he'll be happy not to have to deal with the pain anymore.
Yes.
The drugs they put you on for the rheumatoid arthritis tears your body up.
It does?
Oh, yeah. My mom died of failure to thrive, and it was because she was on prednisone all her life, and that just tears up your body.
And there was nothing else she could go on? There was no other suggestions?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible. I need to have a kidney transplant, but worried when is a better month to schedule. I was planning for February. Thank you. I think February or March, actually. February was the first thing I was going to say before I read February.
Okay. Yeah,
I think February, March is fine. I would not do January. February, March.
Okay, that's what I'm getting to. All right, so hold on. Ooh, I know this one.
You see something juicy?
Hold on. I'm feeling this person staying on their job. What are you feeling?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%. I mean, unless if you quit, which is your own choice, but if you don't quit, I think you will continue to have your current job. Yes.
Good. I hit it and it won't come up.
Geez, my gosh, should her hubby friend be updated by their first home? They're living with us with us.
I'm so sorry that it's taking so long. It's another couple of years.
Yeah, I was going to say 2 to 3 years, but then they're really set in a right way. And I don't think they just buy a house. I think they get a house they really want. So, and you sound like you don't mind her being there. So I think a couple more years, you guys can still have a big slumber party, and then they're going to be off and they won't be back. So then they'll be set. So it's good. Good for all of them.
Somebody keeps asking a question about a psychic who told them something. And this person's saying, but I don't understand how that can happen because of this and that. We don't want to talk about another psychic. Just go with your own, whatever you feel is correct. Psychics aren't going to be the dead on.
said that to somebody yesterday. Somebody was, or not yesterday, the day before. They were asking me a question, and they're like, "Well, can I just tell you what the other psychic said?" And I go, "Oh, whoa, wait a minute, no." I go, think about this, because I don't want that even to be in my mind. Not that the way that works, but also I don't want it to be so much in your mind. Because if you ask me a question, I tell you an answer that sounds crazy. Don't just listen to me. Follow your
Yeah.
own instincts also. You know if somebody is connecting with you. You know if it kind of makes sense, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to use some of your own common sense here.
I'm looking for a very important question from a Karen Conroy, but I can't find her question.
Do you know what the question is?
It's something about her health because she's going through a bad time. Okay,
Oh,
let's do what?
I was going to say, this week I have your friends, Dennis and his wife.
Julie.
Jill, yes, I think it's this week. Yes. Yep. In 2000, I'd be moving to a new area here in Mexico. Humidity is killing me here in low season. Yes. But if you move to a new area in Mexico, will the humidity be better? Is the humidity different in?
It's very
all
bad
parts of
right now in Mexico, but I feel she'll go to a place that it is better.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Listen, I could not live with humidity. How about you?
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah,
Absolutely
me
hate
too.
it.
Listen, that would make me not want to live in the place. Even if it was fabulous, I could not live with it. I know myself. Appreciate.
When I was in Edinburgh, Scotland, it was only 76 degrees, but the humidity was so bad I could hardly breathe.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
Scotland was like that. Was it super rainy?
No, not at all.
Wow.
Hi, ladies. Appreciate you. Happy to see you having a particularly rough past 3 years. Do my guys say 2026 things will get better? Yes, towards the middle of 2026.
Yeah. I would say middle towards the 3/4 mark, and then it's noticeably different. Then I don't think you go through a rough time for a very, very long time. So you kind of get it all in the way.
So this is Karen's question. I'm scared about my cancer. Oncologist called Tuesday concerned about kidney. Will there be a miracle cure for my cancer?
I don't know that
I told her she had some more years to go, but I didn't.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I don't see this a miracle cure, but I also don't see this as the end either right now. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know that I can say there's a miracle cure, but I do think that she's got a ways to go, and I think that she's got different stages of that. And some are not going to be as bad as others, so there's still some quality, or some really great quality of life for her.
Yeah.
And I think it's better that the oncologist is a little more concerned than not concerned at all.
Yeah.
That like the oncologist calls you, let's make a plan and come back in and that sort of thing, than never hearing from them. That's better. Yeah. Way better.
Fairy there. Well, my house sold quickly when I put it up for sale. Nobody's house is selling quickly when they put it up for sale.
And I would say you almost have to price it a little bit lower than what you want. So if you have room that, I mean, we all want the most we can get, but if you have a luxury of some room in here and you can lower it a little bit, not get top dollar, it sells much quicker. If you're looking for top dollar, you're going to wait.
Station identification. Also, you guys, we are not doctors. This is entertainment purposes only. I notice a lot of people want to ask about physical things, and it's hard.
Yeah, because we do the best we can, but also go, see your doctor and get your opinion and wait in.
Well, if you're scared, that deters you from getting what you want. Hold on, I forgot something to drink and my mouth is parched.
Okay. So here's what I would think of this. So knowing that you have, you're going to retire, that since 2008, it's been pretty difficult. And you've lost things a few times. So I do understand why you would be afraid, even though Linda's right. We don't want you to even think about that because that makes you more afraid. It's hard to get what you want. But I would think about retiring slightly different. I don't know that I would even put pressure on myself. Will I or will I not be able to retire in 4 years? Because I think that maybe you will. But I think that you have to think about how you're going to live differently so that you can live within your means so that you can retire. So there might be a lifestyle change here that you need to decide. You might need to get a roommate. Might need to live in family members, might need to rent out part of where you're living. I would cut back on your expenses. So I don't think it's about at this stage in your life, like trying to figure out how you're going to retire and then how you're going to accumulate all this wealth and all these possessions again that you've lost. I think that, that maybe you're supposed to have less is more. Speaking of less is more, Linda, you know what I'm doing this whole weekend? I am purging my whole house. I am getting rid of 99%. I say 99, maybe it's going to be 12%. I don't know, something, but, and I said to this person, maybe rather than being worried about having to retire and how you're going to build back, maybe you realize building up back is not building back up again. Maybe it's doing with less. Maybe it's changing your lifestyle a little bit so you can retire without being so freaked out about the money. I think there's just a better way to do it, a different workaround here.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. 2026 for Jen.
Well, it seems different romantic stuff for me. So if you're dating, I feel like he's going to want to get married. If you're married, you're married.
Maybe
I don't know.
But I feel the middle of 2026 is a little bit hard. I don't know why I got that.
It could be hard, but it feels like for me, the biggest difference is romance. Something better is going to happen in your romantic life.
Okay. Oh, here's a good one. Hold on. Holy cow. Thanks for calling us ladies, Martha. I was doing my email scam and gave away all my personal info. Will my husband and I be okay financially from this problem? Report.
You have to report to your credit bureaus, make a police report, even though they don't do much on it, but it's on file. So if they find the people, then you have a police report. You have to contact your bank, change your passwords, change all your email, like on your internet, your home computer, change all your passwords, on your bank app, on your phone, change all your passwords. I would also contact my bank and tell them, listen, I've had some scams. So, put like a code on your password. I mean, on your account with the bank, you have to
and do a freeze on your credit.
Yes, 100%. And even if you do a freeze on your credit, if somebody tries to open a bank account, you'll be notified that even a bank account was trying to be opened in your name. So I think you are going to be okay. But now you got to just do a little homework.
You got to be on it.
Yeah. And then get the like that credit. What is it? Like credit
that
card
one that watches your credit. Yeah.
Yes. Like a
they're a pain in the butt, but because they report everything. My dad got it.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
My mom is 83 years old. Will my mom's epidural procedure on December 11th for her spinal stenosis work? She has no pain.
I think it helps some. I don't think it's entirely.
And I'm worried because she's older and getting through to that spinal cord is going to be tough, but I see them being able to successfully do it.
Yeah, I do believe that there's some relief for sure. Good for her.
When I first hurt my back as a nurse, I used to go get those shots, the epidural shots.
Did it work?
And well, yeah, but to get it was so painful. And I realized later you can get something to help you through that part. Narcan. Was it Narcan? No, it was something else. And it's a fast acting. It helps you to get through the pain, and then it dissipates ASAP. And that from there on in, I asked. It wasn't Narcan. It was something else. I can't think.
I think Narcan's when you OD, right? Yeah. Wow.
Narcan for heroin and stuff.
Wow.
Okay. My brother has been dry for almost 3 years. I loaned him money to pay medical debt. He bought a truck instead. Oh, Jesus. There's just some personalities that never change.
Yeah. First of all, Watcher. Oh, it's funny. I think last time Watcher, I was making fun of not making fun of her name, but saying I feel like we're being watched. So I think that knowing that your brother has some issues with drinking, and even though he's good for now, which is great, I think going forward, if I were to help him with money, I would pay his bill for him. I wouldn't give him the money to buy a truck. If he needed money for medical bills, I would say, well,
yeah, but also now you've done what you could. You gotta.
Well, that's the other thing. I mean, I don't know that I would lend him any more money, but if I were, I wouldn't give him money. I would pay the bill.
I would let him know how disappointed I am that, you decided to buy that truck. Well, I hope that truck takes care of you, because don't look to me.
Yeah.
I had an ex-brother-in-law that was always hitting me up for money. And finally, the last time I
Oh, it's
said,
uncomfortable.
he said, can I borrow 500? I said, okay, I'm going to give you this 500, but don't ask me for another dime. Until you pay me that 500, you're not getting nothing. And he never paid me back. And he tried to ask me for money again, and I never gave it to him.
Good for you. Well, I think when you made it, that whole speech to him, you knew you were never getting it back, and you knew this was the end of it. So you're going to give it to him one more time.
Oh, you know who I learned that from was Oprah.
Oh, yeah, it's smart.
She had relatives coming all the time. She'd say, okay, I'm going to give you this money. You don't have to pay me back. But if you don't pay me back, don't come knocking on my door for another time.
Right. Kind of puts it in perspective.
Jennifer, I might be losing a job in the next
now. Jennifer, look now. Please start looking for a job now, because I think even if you don't lose your job in the next few months, you're going to constantly be worried that, oh my God, am I going to? Now am I going to lose in 6 months, 9 months? So I think so take this opportunity, if you think you can even be safe for a couple months, to go find a better job, right? Don't you think?
That's what I'm getting to.
Yeah.
Lisa said, Annette is recognized as one of the foremost psychic mediums with an extraordinary ability.
Lisa, I'm so happy.
And you know, but the people that know me have a reading from you, including Lisa. They call me, write me, or take. Oh my God, she was fantastic.
Oh, it makes me so. You guys make me so happy, and but a sucky day. But today is nice. Even knowing I was going to do this, even though I asked my daughter, I was yelling and screaming for 10 minutes before I got on, like a psychopath. That even when your theme music came on, she's in the next room. I started texting her like nice texts, to kind of smooth it over, because I was totally psychotic. Yeah.
I was just looking at this lady's thing. I was just looking on the news, and Michelle Dockery, who plays Mary on Downton Abbey, is pregnant. She had that first husband or fiance who died.
Yeah.
Nice young guy. She found another guy, but she's 43 years old. And I had Jeffrey when I was 42. It's especially if you have some money. But this lady wants to know, will she be able to afford fertility treatments?
I don't know if you'll be able to afford fertility treatments. But you could find a way. There's ways you could do it. But I want to think about your life now and how being a single mom would be at this age and money, and think it all through. Because I do think that no matter what for Tina, I feel like she has a maternal side to her. Whether she has a baby or not, she'll be around other kids, and she's going to have a lot of those close, like kid, maternal, motherly feeling relationships. So I think this is a real eye opener, because even the first part, can I afford the fertility treatments? Might not be able to, but then think about, what about affording to live to be a single mom by choice, which is really, really hard. And, we did it both. We know how hard it is. So you might want to figure out, maybe you have a different plan here.
Yeah, but also hopefully she has like good parents or good, because I'll tell you, my parents and my sister saved my life when I was single with Nicole, because he disappeared.
Oh, listen, you need a village. You need help for sure.
Yeah,
definitely.
Since I was a little girl, I always felt I would win the lottery. Was that wishful thinking, or will it actually happen? We all feel the same way, Iris.
You know what? But I have to tell you this, because she mentioned, as a little girl, I always, like, my daughter, there's a couple things as a little girl, she's like, I'll do this, and they all happen. And like all her friends said the same, whatever they said. It's possible that you get really lucky. Like I never win anything on the radio. I never win concert tickets. I never win a scratch off lottery ticket. I don't win anything. She might be the kind that, like, when she puts her name into something, she's constantly winning. So I do feel like there's something with this. I wouldn't spend all your money. Don't use your 401k to buy the lottery tickets. Yeah.
Interesting. A little girl now. The lottery came out when I was an adult, so she must have been pretty young.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you for sure. Sometimes when I throw the cards, I see, the Ace of Pentacles, and I'll tell people, play the lottery because your chances are stronger. But don't
and
ask
you,
if it's going to happen. Just say you know it's going to happen,
yeah,
and
yeah.
thank the universe before it arrives.
Yeah, and I think Iris is a little lucky here. I think, like I said, she wins things and that sort of thing. I think it's a fun thing. Good for you.
I think she'd be very generous if she wanted to.
Oh,
Plus, she'd send money to me and you. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
right, right. I can get better lighting. Yeah. Excellent.
My ex lost his job, and money is very tight for me as a single mom. Girl, I know that one, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Will I be able to give my kids a good Christmas? Luck with the lottery? Question mark. Or get a second job and do Xmas later.
I love that idea. That's not a bad idea. Listen, your kids love you, and they're gonna have, you guys are gonna be together. If you make it a really special day, and then maybe give them like IOUs, your Christmas present in 30 days or 60 days, or we'll pick it out together, or whatever you're gonna say. I think you're gonna have a great day, and I think it's gonna be more about being together and that. But I do think that you're gonna get the money together to get them what you want.
Stephanie, do me a favor. Write me at grindle9103 at gmail.com and put Christmas in the subject and give me the names and ages of your kids. And I'll see what I can do to get Christmas presents for your kids.
And do me a favor. Let me know too when you get that.
Yeah, maybe we can give her gift certificates.
I think that's a great idea to do.
She's part of the family. I remember one time we were all reading together. I don't know if you guys remember it. And we had this sweet gal that came on and she said, will I be able to come up with a copay of like $400 for my teeth? I'm supposed to have something done. And she didn't have the copay money. And all of us online, we all gave her money.
Oh, it's really nice. Yeah.
And so she was able to afford it. So I can't do a GoFundMe because I don't know how. No, but if you do a little GoFundMe, just saying the kids need Christmas present, and I post it on my community page, girl, your problems are over. But remember, you got to pay tax on that money.
Yeah. Linda, you're Oprah. You're very generous. You're a connector. I say this all the time. You're a connector of people. You connect, and there's no part of you that feels like you don't gatekeep people. You're not afraid for other people to meet people. You connect. But some people ward each other. They don't want so and so to know somebody. You're not like that at all.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah, well, I've been there. You and I have been there. We understand this. We feel her pain.
Oh, definitely.
I said if it wasn't for my parents and my sister, we had a hell of a time. And then Charlie came back in her life, and he had a new wife who used to be my hairdresser, but that's a long story. But she was very generous to Nicole, and her parents adored because they didn't have kids. They treated her so well. So Nicole had the best of both.
That's good. That's good. Good for Nicole. She deserves that. Yeah.
Will I be able to transition to entertainment producing position?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Me too.
I'm feeling yes, and I'm hearing two.
I think 2 or soon.
2. I don't know if it's like February.
Oh, I see. So I believe it will happen, and I believe that it's already like maybe this person already knows about it. Like it's already about to happen. It's in the works. I think she's just waiting for the answer. I think this is a she. Could be wrong, but I think it is. But yes, good. Congratulations. You know what I think is the best? When somebody gets the job they really want. Don't you think that's a great feeling?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. And don't be afraid. Try to take that fear out because that's the devil's work there.
All right, good. Okay, now, John, I'm going to right now throw this date out. Hold on. John has asked me 50 times when we can do this.
What?
His reading. John, this is actually how my life has become. John, if you can do, he just emailed me and I was about to email him back. John, if we can do Thursday, June 15th at noon Eastern, that would work. And if Thursday, June 15th at noon Eastern doesn't work at that time, but a different, that day works, not that time, let me know. That would be great. And then, John, a second date besides that date would be Tuesday, January 20th.
But you said June.
I'm sorry, January. I don't mean June. Everything's in January, John. So we either have Thursday, January 15th at noon, or we could do Tuesday, January 20th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And John, you can just text me yes or no to each date. And good, remember, okay, I don't remember if you remember the last time John was on. He was asking about his house that he's selling. And I kept saying he's such an eligible bachelor. And I said, oh, I want to make sure your daughter passed her bar exam. And look at that. She's such a genius. She can practice in 44 states.
Isn't that? And she passed out. I meet more people that don't pass, including JFK Jr.
Yeah, and they don't pass a few times. So no, good. Great job. And John is the one that I told you is very eligible, has a lot of properties. He's great. Okay, so John, let me know which of the two dates work.
All right, John. Do you have a message from my deceased daughter-in-law who passed from breast cancer too early? Oh, that's so common. When her sons were just 9 and 11. I feel her sons really still think about her.
Yeah, I think that you and your son are doing a great job, and everybody keeping her memory alive. I do think that she's a big part of their life. I think she's watching those kids every single day she's with them. She is really, really, really glued to them. I think to your son to some degree, but her kids for sure. She
feels like what I'm hearing from her is almost like she's so happy not to be sick anymore. Because I feel she fought hard.
I think so too. And I think that she would have wanted to stay here for her kids, but I think she knew she couldn't. And it got to be too much. And it was enough, don't you think? But yeah. She's fabulous, and she's always with those kids. Yeah.
Will I be able to sell Mom's house before taxes take it?
Maybe not. You might have to.
If you put a lower price, you'll sell it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you start to get really strategic and say, okay, and not just a little bit lower, let's go down to the rock bottom, which you absolutely can walk away with, and then still, or else it will eat up.
Or at least break even.
Yeah. Well, break even still. Think about it. Break even's making money because it's not costing you money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, Rosemary, Linda, you have to wear the sweater. Look at how fabulous it is.
Isn't it just gorgeous? Listen, I have the same exact color, you guys. Yeah, don't you love this? This is sweater weather. This is sweater weather.
I love that so much. But it's the great neck, super soft, buttery.
Oh, I loved it on her too.
Oh,
I can't believe I almost put it on, but because I hadn't tried it on, and I needed to get to the computer, I didn't want to risk it. And I've been freezing in this house, you guys. It's up to 70 on my thing, but I'm
so cozy. And okay, so I don't want to show my whole body, but you can't see, but it drapes nice. It's kind of like asymmetrical.
The color is really pretty.
Yeah. And remember at first I wanted that cocoa color, but I think this is even prettier actually.
I love
this color. Yeah, it's gonna look great on you with your hair.
She gave us several colors, and you and I picked this color.
Yeah. This is great.
Well, my husband's company that he works for continue to be successful. The owner passed recently.
Yes.
Big,
definitely. Yes, I like her. All things Maria. I like her name. Yeah.
I think guys are telling me I beat the cancer, and I learned what I needed.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
100% good. And so you have a great relationship with your guys because you can get a message like that and you actually know the answer. Yes. We're good.
Okay, here we go. Please, ladies, can you give us some hope? Will my 14-year-old quadriplegic granddaughter ever be able to speak again?
Yes, but I don't know if she speaks. So here's when I don't know it for sure. I don't try to guess. I don't know if she speaks like she did. She speaks more than she's been able to, or if she speaks through a computer. So I have a client who became a quadriplegic. He was in his 60s. It's like 10 years ago. And he did the thing where, I don't know how he controls the computer, but it speaks.
Stephen Hawking did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
His eyes.
Yeah.
God, that's terrible, though. She's only 14.
What a warrior that girl is, though, that 14-year-old girl. Think of all that she's taken on in this lifetime. She's super spiritual, super fabulous.
This is my friend Ron. He's a real estate agent
Ah,
in Southern California. He knows the market, my friend. In fact, he's up in Las Vegas right now, and it's kind of dead. I guess family holidays, Vegas doesn't take off.
he looks like he could sell some serious real estate, doesn't
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
he rescues kitties.
Oh, he
He
does?
does like Lisa does. He goes out and he feeds the kitties.
So he's saying it's always about the price and nothing. Right. Okay. Yeah.
It's
It
always
is
about the price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ignore.
Oh, guess who just wrote to us?
Who? My daughter?
Andrew from the facial thing. Have you been using that?
Yes. Listen to me. Okay, I'm screaming like a psychopath. I have to get more. It changed the texture of my skin.
And let me tell
Like,
you,
the actual texture is different.
The
Yes.
prices are nothing compared if you bought Revlon. They're cheap.
Listen, I told you I was unhappy unless I'm paying full price for something. Not true. That was Vinny's line. He used to say, if it's on sale, Annette's not interested. Okay. Not completely true. But if I got great results on anything, I don't care if I have to pay a little more for your skin.
Yeah.
I think it's really hard to find great skin products.
Yeah.
His blew me away. By the time we were done in that 3 days or 4 days after we got the skincare, my skin already felt different. And I even think it tells you on the bottle, like, wait, like 3 to 6 weeks for like, you can tell the results. I could tell within 4 or 5 days. It was like, and my texture, and I get so many compliments.
It makes it so soft.
Yeah.
And for men too. Mel uses it.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Yeah. Aww. Hey, do you ever see your puppy?
Yes. Yeah, I saw Fred yesterday. Yeah. So I think that Minnie is saying hello to you. I think that Minnie also is telling me that one of you, I don't know if it's you, Night on the Sun, but one of you guys are talking about getting another dog. The other one is saying, no, you are going to get another dog. And the dog feels like Minnie. Like, not only did Minnie send you the dog, but, that she's like her. So yeah, no, this is good.
I love it.
Yeah. I love dogs. I really do.
I do too, but after these 2 dogs go, I'm not getting any more dogs. I have spent thousands and thousands of dollars.
Oh, yeah. Listen, all dogs are thousands. I don't know. Listen, remember when we were kids, our dogs lived outside? You gave them food?
Food it wasn't like an arm and a leg.
It was nothing. It didn't cost anything.
And they want to brush their teeth. They want to. Well, I never brushed a dog. I don't let them brush my dog's teeth. And none of
my dogs would even agree to that. They're not cooperating.
Well, I overheard someone say that vets are making all kinds of money by getting you to do this oral care because they have to put them, quiet them.
I've had Fred had a couple things. I had to put him on medication every month. That was like $200 a month. But so I would do it if I have to, but I wouldn't start doing teeth stuff. I don't think.
I never get a dog this big. Both these dogs ended up. I can't lift them and put them in the car. If something happens, I'm in bad shape.
But how old are they both?
Lulu just turned 9, and okay. Jack is 8.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. But that little puppy, I felt that dog is just right next to her, but she can't tell that the dog's next to her because the grief is so powerful.
Yeah, I
hear it. Trying to show her it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so publishing a book in 2026, how will it go? Looks good.
Yeah, I think so too. Riley. Yeah. Just keep putting your name out there. Let everybody that you know keep having and then push your book. Talk about your book. Give your book out for holidays. Gifts.
I feel like it really has a message.
Yeah.
When you come to my house, I have to fly you out. Girl, I got so many books. It's not even, everybody sends me their books, and some of them look so interesting.
Wow, good.
Yeah. So arting with Amy. My little art studio is profoundly slow right now. Let me tell you, everybody's slow right now.
Listen, I think this was on your show. One of the times recently, we talked to somebody in an art studio. She had kind of the similar thing. She was doing really well for a while, then she was slow. And I said, I think right now it's not about making more money. Eventually you will, but we want to just remind people while they don't have money that you're around. Offer some free lessons, offer free paint day for, 25 minutes on Tuesday night. What just, gimmicky nonsense to kind of keep you back in the favor of the community. So when they get a couple bucks, and now you're having specials on classes and stuff. I think that's just how you
I
kind of
see it picking up in the
reimbursed.
spring.
Yeah,
I'm
me
sorry
too.
you have to wait so long.
Yeah,
but yeah.
yeah.
Well, I finally get the role at work that I'm interviewing for next week.
I think
Somebody's telling me not this time.
I think she gets maybe a hybrid nonsense version of it. So it's not, but I think that
But I
think
see
it's
it
not
down
bad.
a little further down.
Yes.
26 is way better for you.
Yeah. I think that she takes the role because even though she's insulted, it's halfway to what she wants anyway. So she takes it in good faith. It does help her get it even faster. And don't let them insult you. Who cares? It's their time, but you're going to end up getting it. Like Linda said, you'll be okay.
Dad turned 91 2 days ago. What's his outlook?
Oh, well,
he's going to take up sumo wrestling.
Listen, I think your dad, what is his outlook? I think his outlook is great because
he lived 91 years. Jesus.
Yeah, listen, I got another freaking, well, I mean, I just know it's not even going to happen anyways, but yeah. I feel like I'm in limbo for my own life too. No, don't be in limbo. So Chris, even if you don't know what you want in your life, kind of make a plan for now. Don't you think?
Yeah, just a plan. Look at Dick Van Dyke. What, 99?
What happened 99?
Dick Van Dyke.
Oh yeah.
And he's agile and he's funny and he laughs and he's with the living.
His younger wife. And yeah.
Nicole says lucky. I wonder what that's about. Hold on. Oh, hold on. These go by so fast, I can't even.
And I don't even, it feels like you have to do all the work. I don't even see them. I don't see any of the questions till you click on it.
Repost from Lisa Foster. Am I blocking my happiness because I'm afraid it won't come true? As she says those words out loud, which is making it a prayer.
Yes, of course. Listen, words matter. I say it all the time. And our thoughts matter. It all matters. So if we're just on a constant loop and we're like, well, we're self-deprecating, we don't think we mean anything by it. It does matter. It matters how you're thinking all the time.
And don't look to others to give you the answers. Get it within yourself. And I know as I started reading books on the metaphysical, and I remember thinking, because I had such a hard time, and a lot of it was self-induced. And I remember thinking, is this all past life karma coming to me? And I told the higher realm, look, if it's karma, fair enough. I hope I did my job. I hope I'm done. And things got easier after that.
Well, I think acknowledging it, taking ownership of it and saying, I'm not blaming anybody. If I got to take these lumps, I will. Yeah, I think you have the right idea.
A message from my boy, Sean. He must be in heaven.
Yeah. I want to ask you so I feel like Sean is telling me that an animal came after him. So I think a family pet was shortly after he passed also. He wants you to know that he's with that pet, but I think like they're chummy. I think like it would have been like maybe his puppy growing up or that sort of thing. And, really a good close bond. So I feel like he's with that animal. I do feel like it's a dog.
Yeah, but he said to me, I'm always her boy. I'm always be her boy.
Yeah, he loves her. And I think he's worried and wants her to be happier and to not, he's good. He's more than good, even though it's sad, he's good.
And also I don't know what was wrong with him, but I feel the kid had some issues. I don't know what.
I think, yeah. Yes, I agree with you.
But he's in paradise now. So.
Yes.
Hello, lovely ladies. Thank you. My youngest son is holding a grudge towards his brother. Will they work out their differences and come back together as a family? Yeah, and let them find it out. It's not for you to take care of.
I was going to say I would not even give it two thoughts. If they try to weigh in with you, I would just tell them, fix it with your brother. This is nonsense. And I would just keep it moving, keep inviting them both to the same family stuff and not care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I'm having muscle weakness and tingling in my arms and legs. My doctor took blood work. Will they find out what's happening?
Yeah. So I wonder if she is diabetic at all. I wonder if it's neuropathy. I think that she might be. You know what I keep thinking? That ding, is that your phone that's dinging?
Yeah, it's my phone. Sorry.
Okay. Do you know when you go to? Do you have Home Goods by you?
Yes.
Okay. You know, like during Christmas time, when you give $1 to Red Cross or St. Jude's or whatever they have at Home Goods, they ring a bell. So you're standing in line. The bell. I kept thinking like. Somehow I thought like we're getting all this money like donated to the World Hunger Foundation or whatever. Thought it was like Nicole in the background ringing a bell every time we got a donation. Okay.
I'm sorry. Andrew's writing all of us and Mel too, so I didn't turn it off.
Oh, good. Yeah, I think they will find out what's happening, and I think it has to do with your blood sugar and maybe being pre-diabetic or whatever. But I think that's what it is.
Can you tell me when things will get better in my business? What I need to do differently to change things for the better?
So I think that she's way overextended. I think that she has a lot of overhead or even like past invoices she hasn't paid. I think she's got to get caught up. So I think that it's not just that things are a little slow. I think that she's a little bit of a financial hole. I think you can dig yourself out of it. I would just pay for everything with cash, only buy what you need for your business and let it build up again and be laser focused on that. You could do it. You got, because I think in a couple months.
She's very good with business.
Actually. I think so too. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Oh God, we've already been on here a year.
A year? An hour?
I mean, an hour, sorry.
What time is it?
It's an hour.
Oh.
It's 1:04.
My life doesn't ever go as fast as it does when I'm with you, Linda.
I'll tell you, it just zooms.
Yeah, it does.
I have to get off after this because I have another show to do with Sherry. We'll have to have you on her show sometime.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
My aunt passed away 15 years ago. I've never been able to understand or hear her. This time she said, we've been trying to contact you for the last 12 years. Why? Who?
I don't understand the question at all.
I don't either. She said she hasn't been able to understand or hear her. And then she said, this time she said. So, sorry, honey.
This time she said, we've been trying. But how would you have heard her this time? So
yeah,
it's like, I don't know.
Okay, so last question for Jilly. Will you please tell me if my husband and I will go ahead and get a divorce or will we get back together? Oh, we had been married for 38 years.
I don't think they're getting divorced yet. I think that they're still in the we're kind of together, not. Then they get mad. Then I think we have a little bit of pull and tug here for a while. I do think eventually they get divorced, but I'll tell you this. When they do get divorced, which I don't think that Jilly is ready for yet, I don't think she's ready for a divorce. When she's ready, when she gets divorced, she'll be ready. So this kind of.
But also, I don't feel him being in good health. I feel something.
No, he might not. He might not be because I think that they have. I don't think they just grew apart. I think they have a few issues to work out here. If they can. Yes. All right. So thank you, Linda. Happy Black Friday. Thank you. I appreciate you. And also I want to see. Can you tell me about those tarot cards? I'll text you. So I don't use tarot cards. I don't know. There are beautiful tarot cards you said a couple times ago that the pictures are beautiful.
Morgan Greer?
I don't know. It's somebody that you were like saying how beautiful the cards were. I think maybe it is Morgan Greer.
Or was it the gal from Australia that does?
I think Australia. I think from her. I think her. Yes. Can you send me the name of those?
I'll order you a deck.
I love them.
James.
Yes.
Letitia James.
Okay. All right.
Okay, honey.
So,
thank
you. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for
a great day. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Happy Black Friday.
Happy Black Friday. Cheers.
Cheers.